girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Big Thief here on this channel, and I'm a big fan of this group. And this song is called Simulation Swarm. So let's start right away with the caposet on the first fret. We have 6 different chords to go through. So let's start with the C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Okay, then we have the F. So you need to bar all strings here on the 1st fret, and the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. Okay, the next chord will be actually an F again, but this one will be used only when you play the melody I just demonstrated here in the introduction. And yeah, it's basically not a new chord, it's just another way of holding the F. So you can actually grab it as a F major 7, and that is 3rd on the D string, 2nd on G, 1st on B, and yeah, open E if you wish. You don't need that for this song, but that is the 2 Fs we have. Then we have the G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Then A minor. So open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. And finally the D minor. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. So those are the chords. Alright. So we have this melody going on in the song, and this is optional. I'm gonna show you this one, and then of course we need to learn the strumming pattern. But first the melody, and it will go in the same way when it goes to the melody, and then you're just gonna switch the bass notes there. And the bass notes will be bass notes from the C, F, G, and F. That is one chord progression: C, F, G, F. When you use this melody, we're gonna use the F major 7, so that's the reason for why we have this chord in this tutorial, because that will be much more easier to handle this bass note from the F major 7 than the real F up here. So the note goes like this. That is one round. So you're gonna play, that is the notes, and then you're gonna use the bass notes for whatever chord you're playing from. So if we look at the C chord, for instance, we have the notes here on the open B string, then the 1st B string, then you're gonna play the bass note, in this case the 3rd fret A string, that is the C, and then you go down to the 2nd fret G string and another bass, and that is the same now, 3rd fret A. So that is one round. So slowly. Okay. And then you just shift the bass notes here. I'm gonna play the same notes. So for next chord, that will be the F. You found the bass note here on the 3rd fret D string. So you play the same pattern, same notes, and just play the new bass note instead of the C. So that will be, again, open B, 1st B, 3rd fret D string as a bass note, 2nd fret G, and 3rd fret D. The same goes for G, and the new bass note is found here on the 3rd fret E string, and then down to 2nd G and 3rd fret E. and then you go back and play another F, and that will fulfill one round of this medley. So I'm gonna play this slow for you, and you can watch, listen, and be able to follow perhaps. So let's go. And so on. All right, so that is the notes and the melody. All right, now we need to look at the strumming pattern before we go through the different chords. And the strumming will be played like this. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. So that is one round. Down, 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 down. And the chord progression, like we said, is C, F, G, F. And for this one, I suggest you use the full F here with the bar chord. So one round of this chord progression, you're gonna play one strum round for each chord, and that will sound like this. And you're gonna go with this most parts of the song. For all the verses. So we have 3 verses right after each other in this song, and that will be in total of 14 rounds of this. That was one. You play that for 14 rounds, and then you will come to the chorus parts. And the song, I believe it's about 1 minute and 25 seconds into this one, and the lyrics from the 31st floor of the simulation swarm. So that is where the chorus starts. We're gonna use the same strumming pattern, just different chords. You're gonna play this chord progression first: C 1 round, A minor 1 round, G 1 round, and F 1 round. So let's go. A minor, G, F, C, A minor, so C, A minor, G, and F. One strum round for each chord. And if you look at this as one chord progression, C, A minor, G, F, you're gonna play that for first 2 rounds, right? And then in the lyrics, still in the chorus, with a warm gush, on warm gush, you're gonna start to play a new chord progression, and that is D minor, 1 strumming round, A minor, 1 strumming round, C 1 strumming round, and F 1 strumming round, just for this little part. So 1 round of D minor, A minor, C, F, and then you're gonna end the chorus with another 2 rounds of the first one we learned, the C, A minor, G, and F. So in total, the full chorus, if we repeat everything, will be C minor, A minor, G, F for 2 rounds. Then comes 1 round of D minor, A minor, C, F. And then you're gonna end with the C minor, A minor, G, F for another 2 rounds. So I'm gonna play a list for you, so let's go. G, F, C, A minor, G, F, D minor, A minor, C, F, minor, G, F, and C, A minor, G, and F. Yeah. Then after this chorus comes another verse round here. It will be played in the same way as the first verse, and should be more specific. You're gonna play 6 rounds of this verse play, or the C, F, G, F. Then comes an instrumental part. We will not cover this one on this tutorial. And after that one comes another 6 rounds of the C, F, G, F. And after these 6 rounds comes the chorus again, okay? So the chorus comes here from the 31st floor. You're gonna play the full chorus like we learned, the first one. Plus you're gonna play 2 additional rounds of C, A minor, G, and F. Okay, so full chorus plus 2 rounds of C, A minor, G, and F. And this song ends with the same instrumental part that was not covered before, and that is how Big Thief's Simulation Swarm tutorial ends here on Gordon Guitar. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If it was, show me some love, thumb up. See you soon, guys, and don't forget, play tuned.